Welcome back to Water Park Rangers. Let's play Chameleon Twist. In the last episode, we conquered Antland and then moved on Bombland. And in this episode, we're starting off also with the puzzle, which is just like the last one, where we have to break all the blocks to get to the crown.
Man, what creative.
Wow.
Editing magic!
We've done so much already.
We're just blazing through this, and to make the blocks respawn, it's as simple as either killing yourself or walking out of the room and coming back in.
Don't kill yourself, though. You have so much to live for. Like doing this block puzzle again.
This chameleon really has nothing to live for. I feel sorry for the guy.
But he needs to get back to his home.
His jungle!
Yeah.
His jungle, which is actually a pretty awful place to live.
His island.
His poorly rendered jungle.
Yes.
Which is just like the first level of the game. Like, actually, that was a pretty poor decision to make the first level exactly like the place you were just coming from. Kind of takes away the sense of wonder of a new land.
Well, remember, this is the same place they created Antland.
But could it have really been all that hard to at least change it slightly, make it an island maybe? Or something? Anything different.
No.
Oh, by the way, there's a Chameleon Twist too, if you can believe that.
Oh,
And
boy.
It's worse than the first one. In my opinion. I mean, I've never played it, but it looks worse in every way.
But isn't there like a burger as a boss?
There is a burger as a boss.
That's kind of badass.
That's kind of badass. I mean, what else do you say? What else do you say to something like that? Guess it's gotta be badass. There's nothing else it can be. Also, what's up with this red floor? I don't know what it is.
It's weird, man. It's trippy.
Jam.
Why do explosions make it go away?
Make it turn yellow.
It's like antimatter, so destroying it turns it into matter?
Bomb.
I don't understand.
So it's bomb without the second B. I don't get it. Is
Uh,
it just bad spelling?
it's bad spelling.
Oh.
Because poor literacy is cute.
They were totally going for that.
Sure.
Acting all cool, making bad grammar in their Chameleon rip-off Yoshi game. Actually, this game is a little bit similar, not only to Yoshi's Island, but if you ever played it, Kirby 64 Crystal Shards, there are 6 levels and stuff.
Yeah,
But
there's some,
I,
there are a lot of
not to be that
differences.
guy, but I think this game came out before Kirby 64.
I think it did also. I'm not certain, though.
I think the character of Kirby came out before this guy did.
Well,
That's
obviously.
true. Very true.
I mean, who's gonna remember Jack? I'm sorry, Jack. No one's gonna remember you when you're gone.
Also,
What's with you and playing games with people named Jack in it?
I don't know. It's just my curse, I suppose.
maybe
Curse,
a curse
huh?
of a black pearl.
Or maybe it's. Oh, no, you're right. That was a Jack as well. I'm thinking of Wow, there's so many games with Jack and Daxter. I love all
right,
this
yeah.
Wind Waker right into Jack.
That's true. That's a good point. Oops, suicide.
Yeah, well, not intentional, but this is actually a very difficult bridge to get across, if you can believe it.
It's a bridge over troubled, I guess, dark matter pits. I don't know.
This ain't water, whatever it is.
Dude,
Dark
no,
Eco!
You gotta flip the bridge turnways and we'd be over it by now. See, turnways flipping.
Look
We're
at the
already
draw.
gone.
I'd actually like to see somebody do a Let's Play this without getting hit once. I would be impressed.
I don't think it's possible.
I think you're the only person who's ever played this game.
No, I'm not, actually, because there is a speedrunner who's done it in World Time, which I'm thinking that I could possibly beat if I really wanted to. 'Cause
Do you really want to?
no, in fact, I kind of don't want to play this game again.
I was about to say, if you want to waste the entire second half of your senior year, I think maybe you can do it.
Sorry, economics project.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Have fun
Oh,
with
boy. Is this a scorpion or a train?
I
think-
What is that
I
thing?
think Bomb
it.
Snake.
I think it's Mogera.
Looks more like a Bomb Onyx, to be honest with you.
It does. I see it.
Very easy boss, you just shoot off the segments one at a time. Though he does move faster for each time you're not hitting him, so there can be a point at which he's nigh impossible to hit and he becomes kind of like Puppet Cannon.
Yeah, I was about to make that comparison, yeah.
He is a lot like that boss.
Dude,
He's a lot easier, though.
instead of Let's Playing this game, we should have Let's Played a great N64 game, like Pokemon Stadium.
No, I don't think so. Sorry, that's just not my kind of game. Besides, I have to say, Pokemon Stadium, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's kind of a weird game, like the way it's set
I think
up.
it's a little overrated.
It's definitely overrated, that's for sure.
Well, I didn't know it was rated at all.
It's not a full-fledged Pokemon adventure or anything close to it. It's just like something fun that they decided, hey, N64 has better graphical capabilities. Let's make this happen.
And they wanted to show off kind of that between the Game Boy and the N64.
And I heard
That they could do it.
I heard a really weird conspiracy theory about, and this is true by the way, a true conspiracy theory,
So I guess it isn't a theory.
conspiracy fact about the Pokemon Stadium. Apparently, the original Pokemon Stadium that was released was actually the first Pokemon Stadium 2. A castle set in the middle of the desert, full of spikes and high walls. Watch out for quicksand and falling rocks.
Oh no!
That was almost poetic. A castle set in the middle of the
Okay,
desert.
no, it wasn't. Just stop. It was not poetic at all.
I try to make this game better in every way.
It's the only thing you can
fail
do.
miserably.
Don't worry. You know what I'm gonna do? I've decided. In the comments, I'm gonna write a sweeping story about each level and the plot. The fan fiction is gonna be in the comments.
You know, if you actually remember to do that,
response from me that says cool story,
bro. If you actually remember to do that, I'll be very impressed.
I kind of want to do it.
Wait, did I ever show you guys that the comment I put on the group?
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
God, that was so funny.
It was pretty funny.
Oh my god.
It was also kind of funny how everyone was just like talking about it normally and then just kind of went along with it. Didn't cause any big stir. This year's been nothing but big stirs.
Oh, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth?
We said too much.
I know. But anyway, the thing about these spikes, as you can see, is they're scared of your tongue for some weird reason. So you just...
They actually showed that when you enter, because he shoots the tongue on his face.
Ow.
Oh yeah, there was a little level demo that shows you a trick of each level. I guess I kind of never noticed, but good pointing that out.
Man, you're so good at this game.
Oh yeah, this part was really hard in Kaiser Twist. Those arrows were like merciless.
You know, you could have just not done this level.
No, if I had to do this, or it was either this or Antland or Kids Land, God forbid. I know it sounds weird saying Kids Land, but you'll see. I think Kids Land will take up 2 episodes, so.
Oh no, not Kids Land. How intimidating.
I know,
How
right?
could we possibly
I
win?
dare you to play through Kids Land at one point in your
I'm not
life.
gonna play a game that's this bad. Just look at it. Look at that thing that's supposed to be a chameleon in a level that is just Bowser's Dark Matter world from Mario 64.
It's true, actually. It looked exactly like it, only one played well.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Desert Castle isn't that bad a level, but getting all the crowns is highly flawed. You'll see why, and I think the first proof of this is coming up.
Desert Castle is also a name of a Mario level.
Bye.
Well, because, come on, Chameleon Twist uses, like, the world's most generic, like, basket.
To be fair, it could be worse. It could be like, what's that game called? Bugsy? The one with the cat?
Bugsy?
Bugsy the cat. Yeah.
It could also be Bug.
No. It's definitely Bugsy the cat. It's the most... It originally came out on, like, the Genesis or something.
Never
But
heard
then
of it.
there was the one that came out on the PS1. It was just awful.
PS1 Bugsy the cat?
It was-
Who's buying that?
It was something...
It couldn't be worse than Seaman.
That's not even like a game.
But it's not really a game.
Seaman
It's
is
like an experience,
Yeah.
for lack of a better term.
Where did you learn to fly?
Where did you learn to fly?
Another not great game.
This is probably, ironically, the Let's Play that has the most references to all other games so far.
Yeah.
Because
we're just trying to avoid talking about this one.
There's not much to say about it. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Even, like, though I think it's really weird for a lot of reasons, most of that weirdness doesn't come in until the last 2 levels. So enjoy the Arabian Nights theme.
Yeah, this is so dark.
It's still better than Sonic and the Secret Rings, though.
Of course it's better than Sonic and the Secret Rings.
I don't know, man. I mean, there were rings, and they were secretive.
The one thing that Sonic and the Secret Rings probably has going for it over this is the music, though, because all Sonic games, the ones that come out now, have way too much production value put into them there.
I know,
Sonic and the
right? They
Black
try
Knight.
so hard.
If you ever hear the, oh man, one of the best final boss themes is, the final boss of Sonic Unleashed, actually.
Sonic Unleashed is a horrible
It's an awful game,
It
but
is one of the worst games I've
They've
ever
all
played.
been horrible
for the record,
for
that
the past 10 years.
that crown right there is notoriously difficult to grab unless you did it just as perfectly as I did. You kind of have to fall right off the edge. And then this next one is also a pain to get.
You know what this reminds me exactly? There's a level just like this in Super Mario Galaxy 2.
Oh, you can't move
Where,
in the sand?
where you move like around in the sand, you avoid like boulders and stuff trying to crush you.
Do you use gravity beams or something to pull yourself out of the way?
No, you don't actually.
Because those are like the equivalent of the tongue.
I suppose.
I hate
yeah.
to make the comparison. Galaxy is a much better game. Not afraid to admit that.
Right. Ow!
Actually, the boulder helped me position myself for the crowd.
The boulder is
The
going to
boulder!
bury you in a rocket ledge!
Yes, because this desert castle means we're in the Earth Kingdom.
Yay!
Whatever.
There are no interesting people in the Earth Kingdom. The only interesting
Ugh.
person
What's
was
sad
Jeremy
is this
Fong.
decor actually is reminding me a lot of Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Galaxy.
Because the
Told you,
graphics,
this is
the
dark matter.
textures
That was
for some
dark
of it.
matter.
Textures are pretty similar to some of Mario 64. Oh yeah, this is a tough one. You don't actually have to make that jump. There's a crown up there that I used to never be able to get. But yeah, it's not necessary to actually continue with the level. I know how to get it, so we are going to come back and get it, but first I'll show you where you are supposed to go. Over here and jump out this way.
There's another one.
Yeah, not like that one's hard to get.
No, man, that's so difficult. I mean, it's the hidden hole.
I was thinking about maybe just leaving, but then I changed my mind and decided, you know, I'm gonna at least find out how to get it. So there was some cutting ahead until I figured out how you're supposed to do it. It's really stupid. It's like it takes advantage of the fact that the game mechanics are kind of broken for you to be able to get that crown.
Whee! Yay!
So here's what you do. You go up here from like before. Just grab onto the thing at the apex of the pole and then move forwards while you're falling. And you have to have grabbed onto it at the height of your jump. That way you have more space.
That takes some mad skills,
so
brah.
That's just so stupid.
It's really dumb, but I bet a lot of people actually can't figure that out. It's kind of complicated for how simple it seems.
Brosif, that's just so dumb. Bro.
Brosidon, King of the Broshin.
Brosidon.
Is that even a thing?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think
if not, I'm making it a thing.
Brosidon, King of the Broshin.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Poseidon a king? I think he's a god.
Whatever.
The god of the sea.
He's the Ocean King.
By the way, are those bees?
No.
Because I just keep thinking of the wicked
bees.
No.
My eyes.
The Lord Ranger and the Temple of the Sea.
Oh no. For the record, I was thinking of Phantom Hourglass, Temple of the Ocean King.
Right. I figured it's
good memories. Oh, that.
Wait, didn't you
Did
not have terribly good memories about that game?
What, Phantom Hourglass?
Yeah.
I think he was being sarcastic.
It was highly sarcastic. It was enclosed in massive sarcasm quotes.
It was not a terrible game.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. Not even close.
Phantom Hourglass was very lackluster for a Zelda game. I'm gonna say that much. That being said,
different.
It was still a pretty good game. Also, fail. You can't rotate more than 360 degrees around a pole, and that proves it. Though you can change the difference at which you start to move around in a circle. Of course, after that, that's like the final straw. Weird mechanics.
Yeah. Should get used to it at this point.
Yeah, and we're going to continue with weird mechanics in Desert Castle next episode.